morning sa inyo lahat. I'm glad to be here in person, lalong-lalo na kasi last year, I was virtually here. Pero naalala ko, dito ako umupo sa may side na to. Pero virtual namin ginawa yun sa Mad Summit 2022. And I'm very glad to be here in person at lalong-lalo na with our students and also our educators. Before I start, I would like to ask, sino ba dito yung hindi ko magamit ng Photoshop? Baliktad. Sino ko magamit ng Photoshop dito? Photoshop. Yes! Ayan, my people, my people. Okay. Sige, I'm just going to play some videos muna. Meron ba sa inyong gumagamit dito ng any design tool na merong artificial intelligence? Meron na ba? Kapag-try na. O nakapag-try lang, meron na nakarinig. Kahit narinig lang, okay na yun. Ayan, okay. Sige, I'm just going to play a clip for all of you, which is this one. I'm going to introduce to you what we call sa Adobe is a new AI platform, which is Adobe Firefly, with this video. Wala siyang audio. Wait. I'll check. I think it's okay. Wala. Yeah. Artificial intelligence will enable you to do faster work. Before kasi, you have to tediously work all of that. Pero ngayon, using artificial intelligence inside of what we call Firefly, which is a set of machine learning inside of Adobe Sensei, you can easily do something like that. And sa session na to, I'm going to demonstrate to you from scratch paano siya ginagawa. Like, hindi lang, I'm not going to talk about this, I'm going to demonstrate it in front of you kung paano siya ginagawa. Okay, so, right now, ito, some of them is already being used right now, while some of them is still in the concept stage na dinedevelop pa lang namin inside of Adobe. And this one, makikita nyo siya. This one will enable you to create designs, create art with just using a prompt. You can extend images, you can do 3D design, you can also, meron dinagdag sa amin ngayon na you can also do pre-visualization ng mga storyboards sa video. Meron ba dito nag-video editing? Video editing. Gaano kahirap maglagay ng B-rolls?
Mahirap.
Diba? Using artificial intelligence, magkakaroon sa Adobe Firefly ng ganyang klase ng workflow para hindi na kayo mahirapan. Diba? You have to work smart to do this type of task. As you would see here, you can also generate text to template by just doing that. Even conversational editing, you can do it inside of Firefly in the future. Yung iba, hindi pa dyan available. This one, wala yung sa screen, is pwede nyo rin ma-edit yung pwede kayo mag-combine ng mga photos as you would see on the screen. And later on, magugulat kayo dun sa mga technologies for video editing. Okay? Yan, din yung mga features niya sa loob ng Adobe Firefly right now. Yan. This one is for video. Tingin mo mabuti, for video yan. You can create something like this. Kung meron kayong hinahanap ng music, you can easily find music, sound effects. Ano ba? You can describe or change the color grading by that instant. Generate captions. Actually, meron na yan. Meron na talaga yan.
Kasi nakita ko yung
Lalo na kasi may mga may TikTok dito. TikTok, sarili ng TikTok. Ayan. 3D titles like this one. Yan, fine B-roll. Tingin nyo mabuti. automatically it will create B-rolls for you with that. Ito yung mas groundbreaking. If you import a media with a script, it will automatically analyze the script and will create pre-visualizations for you. And you can also create 3D designs using that pre-visualization. So that's Adobe Firefly. Okay, so I'm just going to, okay, isa pa pala. Not this one, another one, which is this video. Yeah. You can easily create 3D images by just using this type of technology right now. Yeah. Nagalagay lang yung mga 3D images, you can definitely create something like this. Okay, so I'm just going to switch to my presentation for us to facilitate this session. Okay. Block of sessions before the pandemic has started, as you would see here, masyado akong gala to the point na napunta ako ng San Francisco to do the workflow conference with Adobe way back in 2016, if my memory serves me correct. Ayan. And I've been doing a lot of sessions throughout other schools. And we've been doing throughout the pandemic a campaign. Yung, meron pa sinyo karinig ng Adobe Creative Educator Certification? Wala ka? Meron na. We have certified around 10,000 plus people together with onboarding them yung sa tinatawag nating Adobe Education Exchange. Mamaya, mapakita ko sa inyo kung saan siya makukuha. I've been running that for 3 years right now. And I just want to promote that I'm going to have like lots and lots of events. This July 7 virtually, I'm going to do building motion graphic templates in Adobe Video Apps. Kung gusto nyo gumamit ng mga mag-build ng reusable templates for Adobe Premiere, After Effects, I'm going to have a session for that 8 p.m. July 7. And marami pa. And another thing is that we have a YouTube channel. I'm going to give away some items here. Nakita ko lang muna yung mga items. We have launched a new program in our company, which is Creative Nation Academy, which is Upskill and Get Certified. It's a subscription service, which is $899, and it's accessible for 12 months. So if you want to get certified, meron po kami ginagawang program that we just launched a week ago lang. And alam niyo naman, medyo tito na po ako. Tito talaga. As possible para po dun sa ating mga audience. If you have questions, lagay niyo po mamaya. Meron akong pinapamigay ng mga konting very honest conversation about AI for creatives. Ito yung question. Is AI a threat for creatives? Anyone? Yes or no? Do you feel AI is a threat for creatives? Taas ang kamay if this is a threat for all of you? Okay. I won't judge you. Walang problema. I won't judge you because I'm on the side of the human side of things. Alam niyo naman. And I just want to give emphasis on this. Kasi there has been a movement lately na parang hindi nila alam kung actual kung anong ginagawa ng AI. Right now, AI is defined as a simulation of human intelligence. A simulation, okay a simulation of human intelligence processed by machines, especially computer systems. Way back before, if you're using CAPTCHA, tsaka yung ibang mga technologies na yan, this is already AI. I have a question. This one. Raise your hand if you agree. Can an artist copyright a style?
No.
Good. Okay. Next question. Is someone using a computer can be considered as an artist?
Yes.
Asa kamay?
No.
Okay. Wala akong judgment Wala akong gagawin na judgment.
No.
Ito yung pinaka-controversial na tanong yung susunod dito. Is AI generated imagery art? Yes or no? Okay. No worries. Walang problema yan. Before, I'm just going to give you some context on this. Because natin, when emerging technologies is being introduced in the mass public, ang lagi nating iniisip, it's driving a hysteria. Before, books was banned way back in 230 BC because they said books is a work of the, I don't know to say that. Yeah. Photography is not art. Actually, way back in 1800s, sinasabi nila photography is not art. But right now, do you agree photography is an art? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. So nakikita niyo yung trend na sinasabi ko sa inyo. The emerging trends that we have right now, we may consider it or we may reject it. Pero as the time would progress, nakikita nyo, some would adapt to this technology, some would not, and it's totally fine. And marami pang ibang technologies na nag-arrive, radio, automobiles, even air travel is impossible. Sabi nila impossible lang air travel, which is, diba, it's a bad prediction. TVs will make us dumb. Well, excessive TV will make us dumb. Data processing will just be 1 year. Sabi nga nila, fad lang daw yun, data processing. Naniniwala ba kayo dyan? Actually, even right now, you're doing data processing as we speak. And right now, remote shopping, sabi nila, there was a statement that remote shopping will flop in 1966. Pero right now, alam niyo naman, ang remote shopping, online shopping is like a $1 billion industry. Ito yung pinaka-nakakatawa. Calculators will end mathematics, which they said in 1970. Didn't happen. It didn't happen. Right? So, I just want to give emphasis on this. Binagit ko sa inyo tungkol sa hindi nila binibigyan ng consideration na ang photography ay art. Ito yung case na yun. It was decided a long time ago. So, ito yung mga reasons kung bakit nakita natin na parang natatakot yung tao regarding sa AI or the new technologies, losing jobs to machines. It will happen. Like any industry, when it is disrupted, nagkakaroon ng job loss. Gaano kalaki figures? It's 23% of the job world market nagbabago. Some may lose one, some may... Sino yung mga writers? Diba? Nagkakaroon pa nga ng strike ngayon sa US tungkol dun sa Writers Guild because of the new technologies. And a lot of things, as you would see here. Isa rin sa mga trend na sinasabi nila is AI will be used to cheat in the academic side. Spreading of misinformation, disinformation, information bias due to human intervention of the machine. Unaligned AI can pose a threat kasi may mga unaligned AI that will do a specific thing pero hindi siya tumatama sa objective. Right? It can be used for unfair business advantage. And the last one would be demand for high capacity processing and energy and GPU. Alam naman natin kapag gumagawa kayo ng AI imagery right now, it's demanding a lot of CPU processing. Okay. Ito, bago tayo mag-start din sa demonstration, I just want to give context on this because, yung iba, sinasabi nila, it's going to take over our jobs kung mawala na tayo ng trabaho. But we are still on the early age of AI, which is yung ANI, Artificial Narrow Intelligence. So Artificial Narrow Intelligence, mayroong 4 na categories on which if you want to discuss this, I can definitely do so. But this is just a primitive side of AI. And yung tinatawag natin Artificial General Intelligence is not, it doesn't exist right now. Lalong-lalo na yung Artificial Super Intelligence, which would take us a lot of quantum computing power before we do that. Siguro, on the other side of things, I would like to say that, alam niyo ba kung gaano kabilis ang development sa artificial intelligence right now compared sa real world? 1 year of development in AI is just 2 to 4 weeks in the real world. Ganun siya kabilis. Like 1 year of development in AI is just 2 to 4 weeks in the real world. For example, if you're using Mid-Journey, like Mid-Journey version 4, version 5, it's just 2 to 4 weeks lang before they created a 1-year development cycle on that. Mamaya baka matanong yan. Nagbigay ng clue bigla eh. Okay, so I'm just going to go straight to our agenda, which is the demonstration of the AI inside of Adobe Firefly. So, I've been saying that yung ibang mga image generators, nagkakaroon sila ng controversy. Sabi nila, it was scraping the whole internet with copyrighted images, and that's bad. I really agree to that. Not compensating the artist by collecting all of those images and training that into the data set is bad. I hardly agree to that. I agree to that because alam naman natin as artists, as designers, ito yung bread and butter natin. But the great thing about Adobe Firefly is that Adobe Firefly is curated by Adobe themselves using Adobe Stock. Pero kasi nung nakarinig ng Adobe Stock, Adobe Stock, lahat po ng ginagamit nila sa training data set nila is compensated through Adobe Stock. So hindi sila kumukuha ng images online, which is bad. Ang ginagamit nila is own compensated the artist using Adobe Stock. Yun lang po ang difference yan. And we want to be very transparent on this. And all of what you do in Firefly is not permitted for commercial use. Hindi nyo siya pwedeng ibenta. Yun ang stand ni Adobe right now. So, I'm just going to jump to Adobe Firefly right now. Gaano ba siya kahirap? I'm just going to jump into this and focus on what the goal of Firefly is. Firefly is a way for you to ideate, create, communicate, and be a co-pilot. Yung ba sa atin, parang nahihirapan silang mag-ideate, napapagod din sila, nagkakaroon ng burnout. So it's a way for you to have an assistant. Think of it this way, it's an assistant for you. Kapag pagod ka na mag-isip, pagod ka na mag-ideate, you can use artificial intelligence on that. And some of the confusions then that I want to correct is that sinasabi nila na si Adobe daw nag-jump sa bandwagon. Sabi nila, si Adobe nag-ano na siya, sumasama na siya sa artificial intelligence. Actually, they created the bandwagon itself. They didn't jump into the bandwagon, they created the bandwagon itself. Way back in 2010, kung kayo po ay gumagamit ng content-aware technologies, way back in 2010, it's already an AI workflow. So way back in 2010, we have been using AI at that time. Diba? Way back, bago pa dumating yung mga Mid-Journey, Stable Diffusion, Leonardo AI, we've been doing it. And it's documented. If you check on the video that they have given sa Adobe Summit, it's well documented na sinasabi nila. They have been doing that for almost over a decade now. And before I do the demo, I just want to give this quote. Human creativity will never be replaced by a machine. Agree?
Yes.
Parang hindi ah.
Yes.
Yes.
Nasaan yung mga artist na kaibigan ko dito? Nasaan na?
Yes.
Alam ko, totoo yan. Pero, meron kayo nakita sa baba, di ba? Not unless we have given up.
Already. Yun lang.
Creativity will always be within us as humans because the systems that was designed for creating this automation is still created by humans. And human creativity plus generative AI can change the game again and revolutionize this industry. Okay, so I'm just going to jump into introducing what is Adobe Firefly. So gano'n siya kadali. If you go to this website, if you go to firefly.adobe.com, you just have to sign up using your Adobe ID. Sino ba sa inyo may Adobe ID dito? Taas kamay. Adobe ID. Yan. Okay. Ang tanong, baka may sasabihin, may bayad ba yan? May subscription ba yan? Wala mo siyang subscription, wala kayong babayaran dito. You can try it right now, use it. And I'm going to give you a demonstration of this one, which is generative recolor. I'm just going to click here. And then you can use the sample SVG. Kung meron kayong ginagamit ng SVGs, you can use this. Click this one. And you can specifically add or type a prompt. For example, alam mo yung team natin, neon, pink, and blue in cyberpunk style. Let's generate some colors using that prompt. You can easily use the sample prompts or you can easily use this. As you would see yan, makakapag-create tayo. You can easily reshuffle this. You can save this to your heart's content para gumagamit nyo in your projects. Diba? You just have to describe the thing and then it will generate you the color. Let's go back here. That is one. Ang tawag sa kanya, generative recolor. This is also available right now in Illustrator. Kung gumagamit nyo in Illustrator, you want to generate colors, please do that. The next one is text effects. In text effects, you can easily type in, ano bang pangalan ng event? Mad Summit 2023. I'm just going to describe the text by using the prompt, which is neon, blue, and pink. Cyberpunk style, futuristic. Click generate. It will give you variations of this. For example, kita niyo yung ating font. You can easily do that. You can also ID, ano bang gusto niyo version. This one, and it will generate to you the text. You can change the font, you can change the color, and ito yung pinaka-importante. If I'm going to download this will be watermark. Sabihin niya, siya ay, ito papakita ko sa inyo, download. It is promoting transparency in AI. Sinasabi dito na, ang gumawa nito AI, hindi tao. Okay? I want this to be very transparent to all of you. Na ito po ay ginawa ng May iba kasing mga image generators na sinasabi nila, they're going to strip this down, sabihin nila, ginawa yun ng artist. Ako, doon ako nagkakaroon ng problem eh. If you're not transparent with what you do, in terms of creation, ito po, it will give you that. For example, let's just continue. This will download the design, and it will give it a watermark together with the metadata. Yung metadata na yan, it contains the information that this one is created by a machine. Diba? And you can also input this to your designs, pero meron siyang watermark. Okay, so that is, ang tawag sa kanya, text effects. So next one is this. I'm going to demonstrate another one, which is this one, generative fill. This one is already on Photoshop, on which mamaya i-demonstrate kung paano siya gumagana. For example, I choose this photo. And after doing that, gusto kong palitan yung kanyang jacket. Diba? Kung meron tayong magandang merch dyan, diba? May jacket tayo. I can easily, brush this. Brush ko lang siya. I'm just going to zoom out, check this. And then I'm just going to remove or replace this with other specific ones. Let's say, katulad ng kanina. Neon, pink, cyberpunk, futuristic, jacket. Click on generate, and it will automatically give you, and it will render it na ganyang kabilis. Hintayin lang natin, alam natin yung ating internet connection ay sa Pilipinas, diba? And you can also remove the background ng gano'ng kadali. Sa Photoshop, mas madali po yan, mas powerful po yan. You can even create this from scratch. Tayo lang natin ako. Ayan. Diba? If I I switch, I can also do this. Halata ba ba?
Hindi.
Hindi masyadong halata ba? Kasi ano, nasa beta state pa lang to, beta state. Let's click on keep. And if I want, I can change the background here. Let's say gusto natin nasa ano siya, school grounds. You can easily do that, change the background. You can also remove things if you want to remove things. Let's say, gusto nyo tanggalin yung headphones niya, pwede nyo tanggalin yung headphones niya. Tayo lang natin, school grounds. Okay? Sige, habang naglo-load yan. You get the idea, right? Pwede nyo palitan agad yung, yung background nyo. Let's go back here for the purpose of time and demonstrate to you the next one, which is text to image. You can definitely describe something and it will give you an image regarding that. Let's go to text to image. Let's say, ano ba mas maganda? Can you give me a prompt? Ano gusto nyo object ilagay natin dito? Sige, kuha na lang ako. Any pet lovers here? Cat and dog in a park with summer. Okay. Summertime. Click on generate. You can change the aspect ratio. For example, if you want this to be like wallpaper, you can click on widescreen, you can easily do that. You can specify the content type. If this is a realistic photo, you can easily click photo. If you want this to be an art piece, you can also click art. You can check the styles. Let's say if you click on all, you can, yan, ganyan kadali. Click on that, and something like that. Okay? And, for example, if I want, I can easily show similar on this. Let's say click on regenerate again. And you can also save this as a favorite. If I'm going to download this, click on download, continue. You would see that again, it's protecting and showing you do sa download file. Hindi nyo pag nakita yung download file, meron siyang watermark. Not for commercial use. Okay. So that one is text to image inside of Adobe Firefly. And marami pa kayo makikita dito mga styles. As you would see here, pwede kayong gumawa ng wood carving, fabric. You can change the color and tone. Let's say vibrant color. Studio lighting, composition, pwedeng wide angle, you can easily do that. And I click summertime, click generate, you can easily do that using Adobe Firefly. Okay? Sige. The next one is, I think I'm going short on time. I'm going to jump to Photoshop and create a new file. Let's say have the default Photoshop size, let's click on create. And di ba minsan kapag nasa Photoshop tayo, iniisip natin, ako may time ako nasa Photoshop ako, nakatingin lang ako sa Photoshop for 5 to 10 minutes, tapos ano nga bang gagawin ko? Nangyari na sa inyo yun? Parang, ano nga ba?
Opo.
Opo.
Diba? Ito, it will save you a lot of time. For example, this one. I'm just going to use the marquee select tool. Saselect lang ako dyan. I'm just going to click generative fill. And let's say, gusto nyo magbakasyon. Pumunta kayo sa beach, di ba? Sand, shore, and waves crashing with dogs. Whatever. With surfboards, for example. Surfboards. Let's click on generate. And right inside Photoshop, you can ideate your process. Ano nga bang gusto nyong i-composite? Ano yung gusto nyong gawin? By just using the generative AI inside of Photoshop. And more to come, actually. Kung napansin nyo kanina yung sa video, this will happen. by just doing that. Ano naisip nyo? Yung number 2 medyo okay, di ba?
Number 1.
Tapos, pupunta ako sa taas. I'm just going to drag it here. Sabi natin, sunset. For example, let's say island with watchtower and cloudy sky. Let's go generate. Before, if you're going to do this, pupunta ka sa stock photography sites, maghahanap ka ng mga photos doon. Diba? How much time would you save on doing this? And, huwag niyo siyang isipin na shortcut sa inyong ginagawa. Hindi siya shortcut. It's an ideation tool. Okay? You're not going to cheat people with doing commercial work with this tool. Okay? And you don't need to skip the fundamentals. Ako, I've been doing design for almost 20 years, kaya sabi ko, this is a tool for me to just ideate. Diba? I'm not going to pass this for a commercial work. It would be like, yeah, something like that. Example. Diba? And if you want, I can add like, I'm just going to use like my selection tool. Example, this one, add one. Like surfboards, for example. Surfboards. If you want to add a crowd, if you want like sandals on this, food, picnic table, you can easily do that inside the Photoshop using generative fill. And you can also position this, what we call in-painting techniques and even out-painting by doing this type of features inside the Photoshop. Tignan natin kung meron tayong surfboard na makukuha dito. Sometimes it's a hit, sometimes it's a miss. Example, that one. Yeah, okay, good. Okay, another thing is that you can do that from scratch. You can also modify specific things. Let's say this one. I'm just going to open this. If you want to remove something like this, meron tayong mga objects dito na medyo nakaka-distract, diba? I'm just going to use a tool called Remove Tool. By using the brush, you can easily save time by just brushing away your problems. Ay, problems? Bakit problems?
Sana all wala problema.
Yan, brush nyo lang siya, pwede nyo tanggalin yung mga distracting elements. Imagine gaano karaming tagyawan ang mapapaslan mo dito. Yeah. Diba? Maraming mapapaslan ng tagyawan dito. Gano'n lang, kadali. Diba? Kaya gusto yung tanggalin to. Pwede nyo gawin yan. Diba? The goal is to work smart, not hard. Well, actually, pwede namang pareho. Work hard and work smart. I'm just going to brush this away again. Example, ito. Three, two, one. Removing area. And if I want, kunyari gusto kong palitan, ayaw ko ng aso, gusto kong palitan, gusto kong yung pusa, pwede kong gawin yan. Tingin lang natin. Okay, I'm just going to cancel this because you have seen paano gumagana yung remove. I have this new tool, ang tawag sa kanya is Object Selection Tool. Automatic na detect niya may aso ko rin. Diba? Pag-click natin yan, this will be marquee select. I can just expand this, expand selection, like 6 pixels, okay. I can use generative fill, like cat, looking up, generate. Kaya lang natin, alam nyo naman. Pwede yun sa internet connection. Itong technology na ito, I've been saying this to designers when I do workshops. Simula pa ng 2018. Sabi ko pa rin, as I said before, may trabaho pa rin tayo. Alam nyo bakit? You can never inherit AI will never inherit taste in terms of artistic decisions. Hindi kaya gawin ng AI yun, which is ito. Diba? Or, I can also do this. This is called in painting. You can also do something like this. If I go to the crop tool, I can extend this. Use my marquee selection tool. Select this. And use generative fill without using any prompt. I click on generate. And automatically, it will extend the image for you. By just selecting that. Another tip is that huwag niyong sosobrahin yung selection nyo. Dapat 1024 by 1024 lang ha. So segmentation tawag namin sa Adobe no. Segmentation, yung segmentation, generate it, 1024 generate. Kasi kapag ginawa nyo siya, sobrang laki ng canvas. Ang result niya is blurred, hindi ganun kadetalyado. Kasi you have to stretch 1024 pixels by specific size. The next version of this release will enable you to have 4K resolution. So sa umpisa, medyo pangit pa. Sa susunod na version, it will enable you to generate 4K resolution by just doing that. Tingnan nyo, I just extended this and automatically pag-create tayo ng ganyan. Mapapansin nyo ba siya? Pag sinave ko to? Hindi nyo siya mapansin, di ba? Another thing is, before I end this, meron tayong obligation as designers to do something like this. What we call content credentials. So para sa yung content credentials, it's a way for you to be transparent with your Photoshop work at sabihin nyo na, this one is created by me. You know? And then, you can author this. Yan, nakita nyo, meron social media. And pati yung process, from start to end, nakikita nyo dito. Ano? Remove tool, anong ginamit kong revisions, kita dyan. And if I save this, file, export as, you would see that you can add the metadata together with the copyright information and publish this with your credentials. Para masabi natin na, ginamitan niya ng AI. Let's say, let's save this. Using a service, you can analyze this at makikita sa loob ng metadata niya na, in-edit to. Okay? That's one thing that you can do to be transparent in what you do inside of artificial intelligence in Photoshop. Okay? So, that is what we call content authenticity. Okay, so that wraps up all of my presentation for this session. I can go on like, sabi nga ni Captain America, I can do this all day. Pero we have other speakers that are going to be highlighted in this session. And thank you for being in this session. Maraming salamat po.